facto, pterodactyl when I'm micro and macro my mind. Why would I try to hide the fact that I'm jacked to be actually naturally high? And I'm that guy with the flashlight, looking back at the track with the black light. How about this? Sample tap, pay attention to what...
All right, guys. Ian Anderson and Corey Merle, Central Coast Disc Golf.
Hey, happy to be back.
There he is. We got some more 2016 Beaver State Fling. Corey, final round.
I can't wait. It was so fun.
Yeah, we got the Rick, got Nate, got Philo after the Albatross.
Got Kyle Crabtree.
Yeah, pretty excited, buddy. But hey, Corey,
what's up?
let's watch some disc golf.
Let's do it.
All right. Huge thanks to Marina Disc Sports for sponsoring Central Coast Disc Golf at Beaver State Fling. Got the coupon code working. And we're starting off on hole one. Rick's got just a two-stroke lead over Philo.
Yeah, it was tight. Philo went down 10 yesterday to pull it within 2 strokes.
Yeah, pretty solid, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down 3 on one hole.
As they say, Philo, so hot right now.
So hot.
So hole one is a downhill giant anhyzer. I like the backhand more than the forehand. It kind of flies in the fairway better.
Yeah, I think the forehand, if you don't have that big turnover, it's safe. It's difficult to find yourself into trouble, but the turnover, little flex back at the end to get towards the basket, that's the shot.
Yeah, for sure. You can see even Rick's landing on a backhand, and he has the best forehand in the game. So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Glad to see he agrees with this.
Mm-hmm.
Pumping it way up there on an Annie. That's looking good, Corey.
That is so high.
And see, he got that late fade towards the basket.
Yep, almost too much.
Yeah, Ricky
Yeah.
problems, man, on this hole, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't see anybody else go back there.
Up next, from Los Angeles, California.
How about the effort from the announcer?
Love it, man.
Yeah. Good guy.
Brathwaite.
Got a good gallery out there watching the action.
Yeah, there was. It was big time, man.
Thank you.
Philo said that was his best announcement all year. His favorite one all year.
Easy for it to be your favorite.
Yeah.
Say something like that.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like Philo's, I believe that's a champ leopard, and he cut that one really tight, Corey.
Too tight.
Yeah, it trickled down, and it's deep in the forest, man.
There's a few holes. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of holes like this, but there's a few holes that if you fall in too early, it's disaster.
Yeah, it's the real OB, not the artificial OB.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Like the man said, we got Kyle Crabtree out of Washington, lives in Tacoma.
Yeah, good dude. I actually only met him in round 3, but super nice guy.
Yeah, apparently he's from Santa Maria, California, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's more my neck of the woods.
Yeah. He is also ripping out that backhand Annie.
Looks.
A little shorter than the...
safe, right there.
Yeah, it's a really easy 380. He'll have a look at it, too, if he wants
yeah,
it.
he's closer than I thought he was.
It's like a 40-footer, 45, something like that, yeah.
State's own Nate Sexton.
And the crowd was clapping for this one pretty good because it's local boy, local hero.
Exactly.
Nate Sexton.
How
and
could you not clap for him?
on top of that, he's just like, everybody loves Nate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's the nicest guy.
Yeah.
I love him.
He's up there, man. Him and his caddy compete for nicest guy in this
Oh,
golf.
my gosh.
Craig Dilson, man, love that guy.
Nice, yeah.
Yep. So we got I believe that is a Star Leopard 3 from Nate Sexton. Also,
Interesting.
beautiful line. I love watching this shot fly. This big Sky Annie.
Yeah, it seems so graceful in the air, right?
Yeah, I love watching it more when it parks like that, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went in the woods with Philo, and he found this little walking path out of the woods, and he's gonna try and put a forehand roller on it. Yeah, with a Firebird.
Whoa.
And that's just seriously amazing out. I looked at it, I was like, well, Philo, I think you're screwed, buddy. But he found a way out, man. He gave himself a look.
And honestly, Philo's been playing incredible all weekend.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised that he made magic happen.
He did, man. And he comes up just a little bit short on that par save, which I know it's a tough way to start out, but
after that lie, if he would have saved 3, that would have been really feeling good.
Yeah, miracle shot. Looks like Kyle just missed his birdie bid, and this is Ricky coming back towards the basket, which I don't think I've ever seen.
Wow.
From the knee.
Starting it off confident.
He is, man. He was testing out the dad putt right there for a second.
he?
Yeah, I saw him, man.
That's so
Yeah. Nate, what a drive. I haven't seen many closer than that.
That was impressive.
Fantastic work. And Kyle, looking to clean up a par. Done it.
Himself a little bit to think about there.
He did, didn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah, but Kyle's a really solid putter, man.
He is.
Philo also cleaned up a bogey. And Philo is +1 on the round. Nate and
Rick got the bird.
And we're on to hole 2. It's a par 3. It's a dogleg right. The trick here, though, is when you're dogleg and you're going uphill, which makes the forehands are tough. Backhand rollers kind of work, but
let's be honest, backhands are tough too.
yeah,
they're all tough.
They're all. Yeah, this is true. The popular shot is a big sky Annie with a backhand. And
Yeah,
just
kind of similar shot. 1 and 2 similar shots.
Yep. Rick throwing the forehand a little wide though.
A little much.
Yeah.
Finds the trouble.
Nate Sexton.
Big up and around. That looks a little big.
Yep. But the idea there is you throw it right there and it falls down. But
wow,
his went so far it went past the basket.
Yeah, he's going for that back pin back there.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Goodness
He said he's about 15 from that back pin.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Incredible. Yeah. Kyle's. It's fading out a little more than he wanted it to look like because you don't want any fade actually.
Yep.
So any fade is bad fade.
A little bit.
Yeah. Not the worst lie though.
Now you're in the thick. Realistically, it's an easy 3.
10 more feet though, and he was in serious trouble. I believe Philo again is going with that Champ Leopard. A little cut roll. He's gonna have a look, but that's a really long uphill putt for Philo. Rick just playing smart golf with that lead.
We saw Rick can a huge putt on day 2 in that down 11 that he threw. He had a huge putt on this hole.
Yeah, this is Kyle kind of just pitching out.
Yeah, not much you could do there.
Not the best, but not the worst either. And here is Philo from I'm gonna say outside the circle, Corey.
Yep, definitely outside the circle.
Oh. Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Huge putt from Philo uphill.
And how big is that after the bogey on 1?
Yeah, man, coming back strong. Really cool to see.
And kind of squeezing one out there. That was not like a gimme.
No, not at all. Not at all. And as you can watch Nate lay up, he's getting a stroke on the card.
Yep. That's Nate, course management, Sexton.
Yep. Plays smart golf, folks. I would say everyone can learn something from watching Nate play golf, man.
Oh, I totally agree.
Ricky and Kyle clean up their pars nicely. Nate has just a little bit of a drop in. Very laid up with his DX ADR. And a nice birdie from Philo.
Absolutely. That's such a get, man. It is. You know, you're not killing yourself over a 3, but.
Yep, 2's cool to get.
Yeah.
We're on to hole 3. It is a dogleg right. See the basket right here. The cleanest line is a mild flex forehand, but for some reason people throw any backhands at this hole.
Yeah, I have to imagine it's the left of that big tree forehand and kind of finish to the right.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to argue with that.
I guess I can see why Philo throws
any
backhand.
Exactly.
I feel like everybody else takes it a little more aggressive, and the more aggressive you get, the more jelly it gets. So, Rick just missed that one.
Yep.
Looks like Nate is going Sexton Firebird, because why not?
This is more what I was thinking.
Beautiful shot.
Wow.
Even just a little bit long. He actually has a pretty good look through those trees.
It's through him?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's like a little
gap?
Yep.
Sweet.
Really pretty shot. And
oh no, Mr. Rico, inspired right here.
Right, throw the putter roller. Never seen this before.
No.
Love it a ton. I love it. As everybody knows, I love a roller. I don't always throw them well, but I love watching them. Good ones.
Yeah, it's such a touch roller shot.
It was beautiful. Rick, I feel like he was giving that a run.
I feel like Rick always gives them runs.
Accurate. Kyle coming back towards the basket for a bird. Just chains out right there.
Yeah.
Tickle, no love. And Nate with a window. I believe he's going outside the trees.
Yep. That's gettable. He has to get that.
He needs a little more Annie on that one. And Philo with
nice putt.
The perfect window.
Yep.
Just bangs it. And again, struck on the card 2 holes in a row for Philo.
And look at that framing. Trees on the side.
Yeah. I went to art school. I didn't really go to art school. I went to engineering school. So Philo doing work after that bogey, Corey.
Yeah, man, he just got the next 2, and I'll be honest, there aren't a lot of holes that are kind of easy. This whole course is tough all the way through.
For sure. Hole 4 is probably the easiest of all these ridiculous holes.
Exactly.
But there is, jail and a bunch of trees
involved.
involved.
There's no trouble.
Yeah, exactly. Philo threw on one of his 374 rocks he carries in his bag, and it comes up pretty close. He's got a putt.
Yep. Should be kind of right on the outside of those 2 trees, which tend to be the guardian trees.
I believe that's the BT Hard Heart from Rick, and that's a birdie every time for Ricky.
Oh, yeah. No, his love affair at that disc just continues. I mean, he throws it so well.
Yeah,
I don't understand it.
Yep. It's just a great forehand putter shot.
Yep. hooked. Oh.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, almost. He's putting, though. He's putting.
Yeah, and if you're there, he's probably, 25 out?
Exactly.
He needs to make that putt.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Kyle, I'm pretty sure that's a rock.
No, is that not the putter he threw for that roller?
Oh, was it?
I mean, it's the same color and kind of shape. That's what I was thinking.
It could be. I don't know his bag very well at all.
Yeah.
Philo for birdie.
Oh.
That Heiser putt of his got him in trouble right there. Need to put some ante or a flat one on that.
Exactly, and he doesn't usually putt with any ante at all. So.
Ooh, huge putt from Kyle.
Through the trees. Wow, that was impressive.
Kyle impressed me all day, man. I haven't seen him play before other than yesterday. But
exactly.
Yeah.
And yesterday, it seemed like he wasn't hitting anything huge, but ended up bogey-free and just clean the whole time. And that's a great putt by Nate.
It was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Rick from the closest of everybody, he's just those long arms.
That's practice putt right there.
Yeah, it's just Ricky drops in all day. Philo's cleaning up his par. After gaining 2 strokes on the card, he loses the start to the card right there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But Ricky's still just 3 away, and there's a lot of golf left, and it's Milo.
Exactly.
You can get in some serious trouble really quickly.
Exactly. In 3 strokes, you find yourself in one of those shrubberies, and you could spend 2 strokes just trying to get out.
Early in this tournament, Philo made up 3 strokes on 1 hole.
Yeah, precisely.
Yeah, there you go.
I legitimately think he got 2 strokes on the field.
Oh, yeah.
Except save maybe one person.
I think there's 3 or 4 pros that could get that eagle. Yeah. So hole 5 is a dogleg left. You see a lot of forehand rollers, which Rick is showing you right here. And you can see why you see forehand rollers.
Yep. It's fairly safe considering all the trees.
Yep. Nate is going with his Star T-Bird.
Love this disc. Shades of La Mirada Open coming back.
Had a beautiful save on 15 with it yesterday.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. Goes a little bit long. Yep.
Yeah.
He's putting, though. And Kyle.
It was a little wild.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's a Star Firebird, Star Destroyer or something like that.
It just keeps going, though. I thought I was going to stop.
Yeah, no, it fought. He's got a putt, but it's long. It's through some trees.
Downhill. It's the downhill afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. It's not the risk-free run you get if you go long. Philo going Champ Firebird.
Oh.
Just got it just too tight.
Can I give a shout out to Paul Frazier? That camera work is next level. That kid took a kick no one could have expected.
The wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still got it. Love that guy. Philo just pitching up for a par. This is Kyle trying to weave through some trees.
Safe.
Yeah, he's got just a tiny little putt for par. And this is Sexton for birdie.
Ooh, nice putt.
The crowd approves on that one, Corey. Yeah, man. We had a great gallery out there watching.
He's a crowd favorite, man. It's hard not to root for the guy.
Yeah,
just
100%. And it's hard not to root for that guy either, man. Just banging putts.
I always say he makes, more than anyone on tour, he makes long putts look short.
He does, man. Yeah. Kyle and Philo cleaning up some pars. Rick and Nate with some really good birdies. Great drive from Rick and a great putt from Nate. Bringing us to hole 6E. It is a par 3, 404-foot dogleg left, slightly uphill. It takes a crush to get this one, though.
It does, and you can mash it straight, but it's uphill, so you think you might want to throw something a little understable, but you still have to have it hooked to the left at the end there.
You need that fade, yeah. Mm-hmm. And where's I believe Adam holding the scorecard there for the gallery?
My main man, Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hanging around kind of chatting with him all day. He's such a good dude.
Really nice guy,
like him, man.
Yeah. His kid's a baller, apparently, too.
Really?
Yeah. That's the word on the street.
Oh.
Yeah. Look at this drive from Ricky, man.
How do you make up strokes on that guy?
I don't even
know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not easy. You better hope he doesn't get a lead because you're in trouble. Nate Sexton. Ooh, just a little high, little tight.
Trying to get aggressive, trying to play that tight line.
Yeah, trying to cut the corner a little bit, as it were. Yeah, for sure. Looks like Philo's got that Star Destroyer in his hands.
Ooh, a little 50-50 off the tree there.
Not the worst kick, though, honestly.
Yeah, no, kind of just put him up in the air, and honestly, probably made him hyzer out a little harder.
Yeah, it did, yeah. Got a little left. He didn't get quite far enough.
Exactly.
Yeah, it took a little steam off it.
But there is that big tree at the green there, so if you could get real deep and close, be 25 feet out, have no look, that's that tree.
Yeah, it's wide. Good looking pull from Kyle. It's going to finish a little right.
Yeah.
You can see it just past Philo right there. It's a putt.
Yep.
You see a lot of 40, 50 footers in this hole.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's tough to really get it onto those wood chips, but to have a safe, kind of like a safety squeeze go at it, pretty common.
So Nate threading the gap right there. He had a lot of different options there. I think he made the right decision, though.
Yeah, I honestly, watching it, I was thinking he was going to go kind of more out and around.
I thought so
just play
too.
the little skip,
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, actually, the way
he's a
that
dart man.
Yeah, where the trees were, I think that was the right
Yeah.
play for sure. So that was Kyle missing a putt. This is Philo for birdie. A little
couldn't
short,
quite
right?
get it,
Not
yeah.
so much, yeah.
Outside the circle, though, so,
Yeah.
Yep. Would have been a get.
For sure. It's a bonus. That is Nate cleaning up a par. This is Ricky cleaning up a birdie. Yep. He's like, yep. That was a good drive.
Yes. Just seems like he has so much touch from like 450.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like
Yeah.
it just lands gracefully after traveling at such a high speed. It's,
That one definitely did for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Is bringing us to hole 7, which is a 585-foot dogleg left par 4. Off the tee, it's dead straight. You want to finish righter than lefter, so you can make it around the corner, and then you're
Exactly.
going uphill onto this green guarded by trees. You hit the trees though, kind of does trickle down and kind of filter. So,
Yeah, it's a very unrealistic two without a throw in. So
Yeah.
in my mind, it just doesn't really make a bunch of sense to try and bite too much off.
yeah. It looks like Ricky kind of tried to do
no.
that there, and
Yep.
we paid the price.
Tried
He
to
is
get cute.
Yep. So Nate says, why not throw a forehand?
Yeah,
You know,
just like round 2.
he's going to fade away from trouble, and he's going to guarantee himself a shot to attack the pin. I can't fault this play.
No,
Yeah,
realistically, he's not going to get the 2.
Yeah, nobody's.
So
No,
why even try?
Yeah.
That's what makes no sense.
it doesn't. Yeah. So Philo's playing a really safe backhand, really straight backhand, and he gets past that corner.
Yep, that's a beautiful shot.
Kyle also going backhand. Sorry.
Straight.
Right.
Dead straight.
I want to know what that was, man. That was
Yeah.
a beautiful shot. So this is where Rick ended up when you go in early. Remember the Woodpeckers the other day? This is where they were.
No,
Yeah.
were they?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh.
So he's going forehand roller out of the woods with it look like a felon. And that one's going across the fairway to the other side, but fortunately it's a little more open over
I was
there.
gonna say at least it's open.
Yeah.
Didn't really gain much ground, but
Looks like Sexton's going Sexton Firebird.
sawed it off a little bit.
Yeah, he just did. He's got a putt.
Yeah, was hoping to get that backboard off the tree, but
Yeah, I think he's about 36 out, 35, something like that.
36, maybe
Yep.
36.2 or so.
Yeah.
0.3 maybe.
Yeah, a couple millimeters here and there. Kyle's upshot pretty solid. Philo going Champ Firebird.
That's basic. He need Ooh.
Got the Firebird skip he didn't want though.
Yeah. I don't know. It didn't really seem like a Firebird distance to me, but
Yeah.
wanted that know for a fact it's gonna fade.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Ricky
There's
saving
that.
par. Yeah.
Yeah.
He loves that felon, man.
Gosh.
Puts it so close. Nate for birdie. Dude, that's a good putt, Corey.
That's big time.
Yep. Legitimate
With
putt
the
right
gallery
there.
approving.
They are approving hard, Corey. Philo is coming back at the basket for a 2. Bang, bang.
Nate inspired him.
Yeah. Philo doing Philo things, man.
Philo came out all week.
Oh, Kyle.
Come on, Kyle.
I wanted that one for
Yeah.
him bad, man. I thought for sure he had. He's been putting so solid inside the circle.
Yeah, no, he was.
Wasn't he 100% yesterday?
He was not 100%. I believe he was 94,
He just-
but he only missed one.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Today, though, he would find himself. I mean, miss one. You're hoping to get back on the train, but
Yeah.
if you miss one early, it's easy to kind of get in that
Yeah.
rhythm of missing them, you know?
It is, man. We're on to hole 8, guys. It is pretty dead straight, but there's trees in the way. Really late, low ceiling. You'll see a lot of backhand rollers, air shots. I haven't seen a birdie yet with one.
No, I just don't. I can't imagine. I can't even envision the line in which you'd get a birdie with an air shot.
man.
Like a tight flex forehand, 600 feet or something.
Hopefully we'll see it, but
Yeah.
yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Nate, that was parked if it didn't hit that tree, but
And it's a little tree, too. It's not even the big one.
no, yeah, exactly. Yep. Philo's trying the air shot again, and this looks like the line.
I don't think I've ever seen Philo throw a roller.
I know, man.
Ever.
I've been trying to think about that for other than like an out forehand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
like
a legit.
backhand roller
Power
drive.
roller,
yeah,
yeah.
no, they don't happen, man.
Is that going to get.
Yeah, he split this gap that you can't see from the tee. I've never seen one closer.
Wow.
That was
That's
unbelievable.
unreal, dude.
Yeah, it's just Ricky Wysocki, man. The kid balls.
Didn't quite stand up.
Kyle throwing a cut roller when he didn't want to.
Yeah, too much cut.
Indeed. Sexton going. Sexton Firebird is a Sexton will do. You think Colin throws him too? He's got to.
Yeah,
right?
right. He's probably got like the second biggest stack next to Nate, right? He has to.
I bet every time Colin comes to visit Nate, Nate's stack is just a little bit shorter.
Yeah, I know. He just sneaks off with one every time.
Yeah, I know I would. Philo for a 2 after a layup from Kyle.
Philo for a 2, man. That was a really good look.
That's
with
the
that
closest
air
air shot I've seen. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that close off the tee, honestly.
Yeah, no, it didn't look like it. Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, outside look.
That was Nate, and then Philo cleaning up pars. And that is Rick, again, cleaning up a birdie. I wonder how many times I'm going to say that.
Yeah, this is like he's constantly CGP after their upshots.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
What's going on?
It's gross, dude. Unbelievable. And there's Kyle cleaning up a par. Yep, Ricky doing work, 5 down on the round. He had a lead. He didn't feel like losing it.
No, it really seemed like he stepped on the pedal there, like in the last few holes. And once you get a lead like this, it's
tough, man.
It's tough because you can just go safety, and with his arm, a safe shot, still,
Yep.
Gotta look.
We'll see if the people behind him can do some work.
Yep.
We're on to hole 9, guys. Genius hole, really downhill, par 4. Rick on the box. That's a little right. Hopefully it fights.
Oh, if it doesn't hit, Nate.
Wow, that stayed really clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an easy up and down for a birdie for Ricky right there. Nate, again, doing Nate things, throwing a forehand when you'd think backhand. But he knows he can just throw this forehand.
Yep.
Throw another forehand and get a birdie.
Leak it right.
Yep.
I feel like we just reused footage from round 2. Like
almost, man. He finished about 15 feet farther and a little bit lefter. But yeah, very, very close. I probably could have fooled anybody with that one.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. Philo crushing it.
Oh,
no.
That downhill skip.
He would have had a legit eagle look at that stay clean,
almost where Devin Owens ended up.
Yeah, right? That shot, man. Unbelievable. And Kyle throwing.
This one wants to work.
It is flippy. And a little too flippy.
Yep.
Ends up in this tree right here. Look at it, Nate. Throwing that Sexton Firebird.
Saws it off a little bit. What's going on?
But he knows it's going to dance toward the basket because it's his disc.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kyle, you can see the basket down there. Throwing
Not a good look, though.
No, he's throwing a forehand flex.
Turned it over.
He did, yeah.
Get back.
Go. Dang it.
I was rooting for it.
Yeah, O to the B. Rick throwing that felon upshot. Parking it again for a birdie.
Can we just repeat that? Should we just record that once and just keep repeating it?
I need a sound bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Philo throwing one of his many rocks or AVRs. Whatever it is, it's parked. He's taking a birdie.
Smooth and straight.
And Kyle looking to save a par.
Ooh.
Good work.
That's a good save.
It really was, man. Yeah.
You can get the juju going again after a save like that. You know?
Man? Yeah.
If you take a 5 there, and if he misses that putt, he blows by it, 26.
Looks like Nate got away with a little one right there, but it got the bird a little high but went in. But some nice birdies right there. Good par save from Kyle. And that is all we got for part 1, Core.
Yep.
Good times, man.
Dude, great times.
For sure. We'll catch you guys in part 2. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.